Hello and welcome to another episode of The Trailer Park.
Featuring a trailer park.
Today's movie trailer is for Doctor Strange
Starring Benedict Cumberbatch.
as Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
So it's a Marvel film.
Yes.
Another Marvel film.
Doctor Strange is actually a very old Marvel character. He's been in the comics since, 60s, 70s. Very long time.
Mm.
And I feel like even though he's been around so long, he's not like a mainstream character. Like, everyone kind of has heard the name Doctor Strange at some point.
Right, but other than that, I know nothing about him except he's like a sorcerer or something.
Yeah.
That's really all I ever knew before.
Sorcerer Supreme.
Yeah.
Astral projects and stuff. It's pretty cool.
But now we're getting a movie.
Yeah.
For whatever reason. I'm not sure why, out of all the Marvel characters that could have gotten their own film.
Because he's got the mystical powers, and then the Infinity Stones are kind of mystical, so there's probably going to be one of the stones linked to him. I could be wrong. I think that he gets like an amulet at some point, and that probably is going to have an Infinity Stone in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think, God, that was a big yawn.
Yeah, it was. Goodness gracious.
Do you think he's going to be in Infinity War?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Part 1, or you think they're going to wait for Part 2?
Part 1. I think they're going to have all the characters come together in Part 1, and Part 2 is going to be the taking on the big baddie.
You don't think they'll introduce any new characters for Part 2? I think there's got to be somebody that they might throw in last minute as a surprise.
Howard the Duck.
Maybe. We'll see. But, okay, so this trailer, obviously we're going to get an origin story. He's a doctor. You see his car, crashed in a lake or something. Mm-hmm. So there's some kind of accident.
He's got the messed up hands that are in the thing, which... In the comic books, he's got, these really weird mismatching gloves that he wears, so I don't know if that's gonna... If his injuries have anything to do with his powers or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't know enough about the character.
Tilda Swinton is in it.
Yep.
Academy Award nominee. And has she won any? I don't know. All I know, she's been in a lot of high-profile films.
And Rachel McAdams.
I forgot she was in it. She's like a nurse or something. Yeah.
Nurse. And then, his name. The guy.
It just hit me.
What?
Benedict Cumberbatch plays Sherlock Holmes. Rachel McAdams plays Irene Adler.
Different.
That's awesome.
Different worlds, though. Different Sherlock universes.
I don't even care. I just love that that's a thing.
Yeah.
Everyone has been making the big deal about Doctor Strange and Iron Man. They were both Sherlock. They're gonna meet up and make a face. And it's gonna be.
Now there's more connections.
Yeah. Also, Martin Freeman is in Civil War, which is totally unrelated to this, really.
I mean, they're just reusing actors.
They're using
current popular actors are getting roles in these big Marvel films, and it makes sense because they want you to watch the movie, and they want you to watch people that they know you're going to want to watch.
Something I will say for Doctor Strange, we've got Tilda Swinton, we've got Benedict Cumberbatch, and we've got the guy whose name we can't properly pronounce.
Every time, and he's been in a couple movies.
Pull up your phone real quick and see if you can read it.
His first name's Chiwetel.
Yeah. Let's call him Chewie.
Ejiofor or something like that.
Yeah, so he was in 12 Years a Slave. He was in The Martian.
He's in Firefly way back when.
Oh, God, right. Yeah, we were talking about that.
The agent guy. But in this movie, he's got like a samurai sword or something. And this movie, it seems to cut between, some western city and some eastern city.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's Thailand, Cambodia, something like that. And then
Tibet, probably.
Or Tibet. Well, but this really big city. Tibet doesn't have those big cities. Like that
but they're in that monk dojo with Tilda Swinton when she's all and he's all teach me.
Very Matrix-esque.
Yeah, very much.
Like when Neo was first getting trained.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean Tibet, just anywhere, somewhere in the.
Oh, but what I was saying is we've got these really high-profile actors that have been in critically acclaimed films. I feel like that speaks really highly for Doctor Strange as a film, let alone as part of the Marvel franchise.
They want to make sure it's part of the Marvel franchise. It's not just a one-off. They got to keep up that production quality.
I know, but the fact that they have actors that haven't necessarily been in these kind of movies that have such a sophisticated reputation, I would say.
They did that with Ant-Man. They brought in
Paul Rudd.
Yeah, but Michael Douglas, you know,
Okay.
and
Okay.
um,
Michael Douglas's family is crazy. Let's get real here, guys.
and
Ant-Man was just a quirky movie. It was a really good, quirky movie. But, okay, so what are some images that we see in this? We've got the whole, him getting, like, soul punched out of his body. We've got that, like, Inception scene of the city, like, folding in on itself. It's, like, crazy.
That was very Inception.
Oh, man. It's...
Or the guy, like, twisting like this, and the whole room just spirals.
Yeah.
We're gonna get some cool special.
That's one of the things in an article about Doctor Strange I read a couple weeks ago, actually, where the director was in an interview and he was saying, I can't believe I get to make this movie. He's like, every day I go on to set, I'm waiting for someone in a suit to show up and be like, we're sorry, we're pulling the plug on this. He's like, it's such a crazy movie and it's such an amazing process. He's just like tripping out over the fact that it's actually happening, which really excites me.
This chair is really squeaky.
Well, quit moving around, man. Do you guys have an issue with the squeaky? Let us know in the comments below.
Get a different chair.
Yeah.
Well, and they're not going to pull the plug. It's a Marvel film. They want the money.
Definitely not, especially when you've got somebody like Benedict Cumberbatch. I like saying his name. Everyone makes fun of his name, but I like it. It's such a crazy name.
It's a very long name.
Yeah.
Can you imagine having to write that out all the time?
Oh, God.
He should just get a stamp.
Not a bad idea.
Okay, so there's probably going to be no crossover in this movie. Like, we're not going to... Like, you know, Ant-Man we had.
Oh, you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if we saw the Vision in it.
Really?
Yeah. Like, I know he's kind of with the Avengers and all that, but at the same time, he's borderline a celestial being.
Yeah. And he's got that kind of
Infinity
weirdness that could fit with... Yeah.
If my theory is correct and Doctor Strange gets some power from an Infinity Stone, I feel like there's going to be that connection and it might spark something and Vision might want to go check it out.
Yeah, there's got to be something. I mean, obviously it's an Origins film, but it can't be completely standalone. There's got to be something that's going to allow him to tie in to Avengers. Just like Ant-Man was almost entirely standalone, except for the couple little ties in.
It'll probably be an after the credit sequence. No, what I'm picturing is Black Widow actually showing up, saying like we've been following you and your magic. We want you in our team, bro.
Or they bring back Agent Coulson.
Aaron,
it needs to happen. I'm just the TV show's great, but like
they can't toy with us like that. You can't do that, Marvel. That's not cool.
We need Agent Coulson. All right. Well, it's going to be an interesting movie.
For sure.
It's going to be a different movie.
Are you looking forward to it?
Yeah. I mean...
That's not very convincing.
We just have the one little trailer. I like Benedict Cumberbatch, but we don't really see much in the trailer.
True, they really didn't tell us anything.
To really catch my attention.
Except that he's a doctor and he's strange.
No, that's his name.
That's what we got.
Was like
Stephen Strange.
Stephen Strange, yeah. So
that's good old Stan Lee and his alliterative names. Love it.
No, I mean, I'm sure it'll be a good movie, and I know I'll definitely see it in theaters because it's part of the Marvel Universe. But excited? No. Interested? Yes.
I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. What are you guys feeling about it? Ambivalent? I don't know. Let us know what you think in the comments below. If there's another trailer you saw that you were like, oh my god, this is so exciting. I wonder what they think about it. Not that anybody really cares what we think about it. I don't know.
Maybe somebody does. We care. Do we care? We care a little bit.
Well, yeah, but...
Alright, so that's it for now. So catch us next time with another trailer. Hopefully soon.